everyone, it's Glumpy here, and in this video I'm going to show you everything you need to know about Riven's first ability. I'll also explain her passive, and in later tutorials I'll talk about the rest of her abilities, ruins, masteries, and items. Riven's first ability has 3 parts. The first and second part dashes her a small distance in whichever direction she is facing. The third and final part makes Riven dash while doing a front flip, and when she lands she knocks all targets surrounding her into the air for a short duration. Each of Riven's Qs has a 4-second timer before the ability resets. Hovering the mouse pointer over a target will affect Riven's Q.
How should I proceed?
This will make her go to the target no matter which direction she is facing. All of Riven's Qs do the same amount of damage, but the last Q can jump Riven over walls.
Learn from your mistakes.
This jump can be used to go over some walls, even as thick as this Wraith wall. Riven can also jump over
Choose your
inhibitors
own
and
path.
towers. And parts of these outer walls. You do not have to be right next to a wall when trying to jump over it.
Learn from your mistakes.
You can also jump over walls diagonally.
So long I've wandered.
Riven will land the same amount of distance after she jumps over a wall, no matter how close or far away she was when she first started the jump. Runic Blade, Riven's passive, gives her auto attacks bonus damage equal to 20% at level 1, increasing by 5% every 3 levels of her total attack damage. Any of Riven's abilities will give her a charge. These charges do not last forever, but their counter can be reset if Riven uses a charge by auto-attacking or using another ability. Riven can store up to 3 of these charges, and expends 1 each auto-attack. This is the damage I do when I auto-attack the big Wraith without my passive. 71. With my passive, it's 85. That's a huge increase, especially since I'm only level 1. Riven's passive will reset after 5 seconds. Sometimes when moving around the map, people like to use Riven's Q's abilities all at once.
My hands are stained.
This is not ideal, however, as Riven will lose all of her passive charges. It's better to space out your Q so you can keep your charges, and use them when you get to a fight. So now I can use my Qs again, and my stacks will stay at 3. And I can keep doing this forever. Each of Riven's Qs has a 4-second timer before the ability resets. Riven's Qs can either make her go through a target or have her stay in the same place. When trying to go through a target, place your mouse pointer above the target. This is good when trying to always be on your target, dodge skill shots from enemies, and maybe get closer to something else. When trying to not go through the target, simply place your mouse pointer on the target. This is good when you do not want to go through the target and have to maybe deal with minions, towers, or their teammates. Using auto attacks in between Riven's Qs is a great way to deal damage quickly.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
My hands.
There is an even faster way if you auto attack Q and then move, and then auto attack Q, and then move, and then auto attack Q, and then auto attack one last time to get that last charge off. If Riven uses her Qs when she is very close to a big target, it will make her Qs go very quickly.
What conflict awaits?
Notice how my last Qs on the Baron and Dragon did not make me jump as high, reducing the time it takes before I land, and deal damage. You can also do the auto attack Q combo to make it do even more damage.
For those who were lost.
Riven's Qs can also hit multiple targets.
Choose your own path. My spirit is not lost.
Riven will actually move a lot slower if she uses her Qs
How
when she
should
has a
I
lot of move
proceed?
speed. Riven's Q can also damage targets through walls.
How should I proceed?
Riven's last Q does not have to go through a wall to damage an enemy.
My spirit is not lost.
If Riven walks up to a wall and then clicks to the side, she'll do a
Choose your own
backflip backwards.
path.
If Riven uses her Q on Sivir's shield, the first and second part of the ability will still deal damage but pop the shield.
Burdens of the past.
The last part of her Q will also deal damage and pop the shield but will not cause the knock-up effect. This affects someone the same way as if they were using a Banshee's Veil. Any of Riven's Qs can jump in or out of Jarvan's ult.
How should I proceed?
Any of Riven's Qs can jump in or out of Anivia's wall.
My hands are stained.
If Riven flashes while mid-Q, the Q damage will not go off, but it will make her auto attack much faster.
Unnecessary strike.
This is good to use if you want to kill someone quickly without them being able to attack first. Hope you learned something and most importantly had fun. If I missed something, please let me know. Thanks and enjoy the rest of your day.